Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga Upload. I'm Maris Aylward. Today's video is a 50-minute Vinyasa flow yoga class. I recommend this for intermediate level yogis and strong beginners with no injuries. This is a total body yoga flow practice for overall strength and flexibility. In one of my video updates, I talked about my shoulder injury and having David, my husband David, in my yoga videos with me as my student. So if you missed that video, I will link that in the description box below so you can watch it because that explains why David is in this yoga video. In today's class, we'll start in mountain pose, flow through a standing sequence. I'll give you options and modifications for the vinyasa transitions and also for some of the poses. After the standing sequence, we'll go through our seated and supine poses and stretches. We'll end with a few minutes of Shavasana and close the practice together. Before we start, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. That is your notifications. That way you don't miss any of my videos. And if you haven't already, please check out my membership site, Yoga Upload Plus. That's yogauploadplus.com. On Yoga Upload Plus, you will get access to exclusive content that is not available here on YouTube, like daily yoga challenges, yoga programs, and exclusive yoga class videos. It is also much easier to find the class that you're looking for because you can filter on Yoga Upload Plus. You can filter according to length, intensity level, the focus of the class, and the purpose of the class. Best thing about it is you can try it for free. There's a free 14-day trial, so I suggest you check that out. I will put a link in the description box below to Yoga Upload Plus. And now we're ready to start. As always, do what you can, rest when you need to, and enjoy your practice. Let's start in mountain pose at the top of your mat. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Stand nice and tall, relax the shoulders, and bring the palms together in front of the heart, and close the eyes. Bring your attention to your breathing. Allow any thoughts to come and go. And gradually begin to deepen the breath, lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. Let's take some cleansing breaths. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth, big sigh. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Keep the mouth closed now. Continue with the deep breathing. Listen to that sighing sound from the back of the throat, our Ujjayi breath. Set your intention for your practice today. And blink the eyes open. Relax your arms down. We'll start our flow. Half Sun Salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, back to mountain pose, relax the arms. A full Sun Salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. For this first one, drop the knees to the mat. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Inhale, come up for cobra, untuck the toes, lift the chest. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, press back. And take a few breaths here. Keep the weight even on the lower body and the upper body. Press the heels down towards the mat. One more breath. Look forward at the hands. Step the feet forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Take a breath here. And we'll add on to our flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. This time, keep the knees up. Exhale, lower down with control, Chaturanga Dandasana. Untuck the toes, inhale, come up for Cobra. Or if you like, upward facing dog with hips and knees lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one, plant your back heel down. Come up. Keep that bend in the front knee. Relax the shoulders in your warrior one. We'll add a little bit of movement here in the upper body. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. And inhale, move the arms back, lift the chest. Exhale, bring the palms and the forearms together. Again, inhale, open. Exhale. Stretch the upper back. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the lower body the same. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. We'll add humble warrior here. Fold forward on the inside of the right thigh. Best that you can. Lift the arms up overhead. Really working this front leg. Keep that bend in the right knee. Relax the toes. Stay with it. One more breath. And release. Come back up. Hands up to warrior one. And bring the hands down to the mat. Step back to your plank, Vinyasa. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, or you can go straight to upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. So these are just Vinyasa options. You can do any variation that works for you today. We'll do the other side, left leg up. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Plant the back foot down. Rise. Stack that front knee directly over the ankle. Press the back heel down. We'll add a movement in the upper body. Bend the elbows about 90 degrees. Inhale, move them back, open the chest. Exhale, palms, forearms together. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Keep the lower body the same. Bring the arms behind you. Interlace your fingers your non-habitual way and fold forward on the inside of the front leg. Keep that bend in the front knee, working the front leg here. Relax the neck and the head. A few more seconds. And release, come back up. Warrior one, just for a moment. And bring the hands down to the mat. Your choice. You can do a vinyasa or stay in downward facing dog. Anytime you need to take a break, you can stay in child's pose. Let's meet in down dog. Stay here a few seconds. Look forward at the hands. Step the feet forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Relax the arms. And take a few moments here. Assess how you're feeling. Make sure our breathing is still calm and steady. We'll continue with the flow and add on. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank. Your choice here, your own vinyasa. You can skip this anytime and stay in down dog or in child's. Let's meet in down dog. Lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Stay here in your low lunge. Got that back heel lifted. So stay in the lunge, right? All 10 toes are facing the front of your mat. We'll add a twist. Lift your right arm up. Keep the back leg strong. One more breath. And release the right hand down. From here, turn to face the left side of your mat, the long edge of your mat. So we'll just turn here and face the long edge for a wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in a little bit. Fold it from the hips. Relax the neck and the head. Hands can rest anywhere. They can rest on the floor. They can rest on your feet. A few more seconds. To carefully release, hands on your hips, use the strength of your legs and your core to come all the way up and find warrior two on your right. Turn your right foot out, bend your right knee, arms out to the sides. Make sure the arms are in line with each other. We'll add some movement in your warrior two. Inhale, arms up, straighten the right leg. Exhale, back to warrior two. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Side angle, keep the lower body the same. Bring the right elbow on that right thigh. Reach the left arm up over the ear. Long line from your left heel all the way up to the left fingertips. Keep the front of the body open. One more breath. And release, come back up. Straighten that right leg. We'll do a reverse triangle. Reach your right arm up and fold towards the left. Good. Firm the quads, draw the kneecaps up, but relax your toes. One more breath. Release back to your warrior two. Come back to side angle. Bring that right elbow on the right thigh, left arm up over the ear. This is our second set. You can stay right here, or you can add on some core strengthening by lifting the right arm up. Good. As if you're holding a beach ball. Keep the front of the body open, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and release warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back to plank, vinyasa, or skip it. Let's meet in down dog. We'll do everything on the other side. Left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Stay here in your low lunge. We'll add the twist. Lift your left arm up. Keep the back leg strong and stay light on your right fingertips that are on the mat. So you use the legs more. One more breath. Release the left hand down. Now we'll turn to face the right side of the mat, the long edge, wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes in. Good. Lift the tailbone up. Relax the entire upper body here. Few more breaths. We'll add on. Walk the hands back as far as you can go to take you a little deeper into that forward fold. Feel the lengthening in the back of the thighs. Keep the breath going. We'll walk the hands forward again. We'll come up to stand. Warrior two on the left side. Turn your left foot out, bend the left knee, arms out. We'll add the warrior two movement. Inhale, arms up, straighten the left leg. Exhale, back to warrior two. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Keep the lower body here, side angle. Rest your left elbow lightly on that left thigh, right arm up over the ear. So very light here, that elbow on the thigh. Use your core strength. Keep the front of the body open. Lean that right arm back as if there's a wall directly behind you and you're leaning your back on that wall. Last breath. And release, come back up. Reverse triangle. Straighten that left leg. Left arm up. A few more seconds. Release back to your warrior two. Second set of our side angle. Left elbow on the left thigh, lightly rested there. Right arm up over the ear. Stay here, or little core strengthening. Lift the left arm up by the ear as well. Keep leaning back as if to touch a wall directly behind you. Almost there. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior two. Take an inhale in warrior two. Exhale, bring the hands down. Your choice, vinyasa or rest. Let's meet in down dog. Take one breath here. Look forward at the hand. Step the feet forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose, Skandasana. Take a few moments here. Assess your energy level. And decide the modifications that you'll be doing as we go through one more sequence of our standing flow. We'll continue. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank. Your choice, vinyasa, or you can stay in your down dog. Again, assess your energy level. Decide what's right for you. Let's meet in down dog. We'll lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Pause here in your lunge. And from here, let's turn to face the left side of the mat again. We'll do our Skandasana. Turn the toes out, bend the knees into a wide squat, and we'll move side to side here. Bend one knee, straighten the other leg any amount that you can. At your own pace here. All right, make sure you do both sides equally. And when you're ready, come back to the center and we'll come up to stand. Find your warrior two once again. Pay a little bit more attention to our warrior two. Strong legs, stack the shoulders directly over the hips. Keep the arms in line with each other. Relax the shoulders. Triangle pose, straighten the right leg, reach the right arm forward and release the right hand down, maybe to your shin. Some of us will reach the ankle, some of us the foot. Reach the left arm up. So triangle pose, you have arms reaching in opposite directions. Good. Firm the quads, draw the kneecaps up, keep the legs strong. One more breath. Carefully release back to your warrior two. Bend that right knee and reverse your warrior. Lift the right arm up. Rest your left hand just very lightly on that back leg. You can look up at the right hand or down at the back foot, whichever one feels better for your neck. One more breath. Release back to your warrior two just for a moment. Prepare for second set of triangle, Trikonasana. Straighten the right leg. Reach as far as you can reach and then release the right hand down. All right. And again, rest if you need to here. Strong quad, strong core. Stay here, or if you like a little extra challenge, bring the arms up by the ears like you did earlier in side angle. All right. Stay strong for 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior two. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Your choice, down dog or vinyasa, or maybe child's. Let's meet in down dog. We'll do everything on the other side. Last bit of work here. Left leg up and step your left foot forward. From your lunge, turn to face the right side of your mat, the long edge. And we'll do our Skandasana again. Turn the toes out, bend the knees, drop the hips, and move side to side. And on the second set, notice if there are any changes. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. As you extend the leg, you might lift the toes up. And for some of you who want to play with your balance, you can do this with your hands off the mat. Your choice. Make sure you do both sides equally. When you're ready, come back to the center and we'll come up. Warrior two on the left. Press down evenly on both sides. Relax the shoulders. Prepare for triangle, Trikonasana. Straighten your left leg. Really firm the quads. Reach the left hand as far as you can go. Then release the left hand down as you reach the right arm up. So left hand can be on the shin, maybe the ankle, maybe the foot. Keep leaning that right arm back as if to touch a wall directly behind you. One more breath. Carefully come back up to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, left arm up. Gaze in any direction that feels good for your neck. One more here. And back to your warrior two. Prepare for second set of triangles. Straighten the left leg again. Last bit of work here. Firm the quads. So reach the left arm first as far as you can go and then release the left hand down. Good. Keep the front of the body open. Strong core. Stay here or arms up by the ears. Stay with it. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior two. Inhale. And exhale, hands down to the mat. Your last vinyasa of the day, your last down dog of the day. Take a big cleansing breath in your down dog. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Come to child's pose, knees down, sit the hips back. Relax the upper body on the mat, forehead on the mat. Time to slow down the pace of our practice. Gradually slowing down the heart rate, the breathing. Soften any tension that's accumulated in the face, the neck, or the shoulders. Take a few more deep breaths here. Shifting our mindset now towards a slower pace of practice. Last few seconds. And make your way up to hands and knees for thread the needle. Slide your right arm through the left. Rest your right shoulder on the mat. Rest your head on the mat. Actively press your left palm down to help you twist a little bit more. Stay here or reach the left arm up. Assess if that feels good. If it doesn't, you can bring the left hand back down. Let's take a few more seconds here. Keep the breath going. To carefully release, press the left palm down to help lift you back up. And we'll do the other side. Slide your left arm through the right and rest your left shoulder and your head down. Actively press the right palm down. Stay here if this feels enough for you today, or you might lift the left arm up. Deep breaths. One more here. Good. Press the right hand down to push the floor away and lift yourself back up carefully. We'll do some seated postures here. So we'll sit with our legs forming a diamond shape. So not quite a bound angle, more relaxed than that. Keep that length in the spine. Side stretch. Rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Reach your left arm up and fold towards the right. Keep pressing the left hip down as you reach the left fingertips away and feel that lengthening in the left side of the body. A few more deep breaths. If this is enough, stay here. Or if you'd like to go deeper, bring that right elbow on the inside of the right thigh. Some of us might even bring that right elbow down to the floor. Find what's right for you. One more breath. Carefully release. Come back to the center. Other side. Rest your left elbow on the left thigh, right arm up, and fold towards the left. Keep pressing the right hip down as you reach the right fingertips away. That play of opposites helps that stretch in the right side of your torso. Stay here if this feels enough, or you might bring that left elbow down on the inside of the left knee, maybe even touching the floor. Still keep the front of the body open. Take one more breath. And release, come back to the center. Bound angle pose, Badakonasana. Press the soles of the feet together. If possible, you might bring the heels in closer to the inner thighs. Hands on the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward from the hips any amount. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulders. Notice the sensations in the inner thighs, the hips. Breathe through the sensations. Take one last deep breath. Release. Come up. We'll lie down on our mat for bridge pose. Come all the way down to your back. Bend the knees. Feet on the ground. So feet are about hip distance apart. Press the feet down firmly and lift the hips up. We'll walk the elbows in closer together underneath you. If the body allows it, you might interlace the fingers. Press the feet down to lift the hips up. Press the shoulders and the arms down to lift the chest up. One more breath. Slowly release by unclasping the fingers. Roll down slowly one vertebra at a time. Upper back, mid back, hips come down last. We'll go to pigeon on your back. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh in your figure 4 stretch and slide your right arm through that space you made. Hands behind that left thigh and bring the left thigh in towards your chest. Any amount that you can. Flex the right foot to protect that right knee. The play of opposites here again as you bring your left thigh towards your chest. Think about moving your right knee away from you. These are just very small adjustments here. Keep the breath going. Last one. And carefully release. Uncross the legs. Bring that right foot back down on the mat for a second set of bridge. Press the feet down. Lift the hips. Firm the glutes here. Walk the elbows in. Keep the back of the neck long. And stack the knees directly over your ankles. You move your heels back a little bit there. Keep that lift in the hips and the chest. One more breath. Carefully release. Roll down. Pause. Pigeon on your back on the other side. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Slide your left arm through. Hands behind your thigh. Flex that left foot. And as you hug your right thigh in towards the chest, think about moving your left knee away from the chest. Relax the face and breathe through this. Observe the sensations coming up, some subtle differences between the right and the left sides. Last few seconds. And we'll release. Uncross the legs. Bring the left foot back down on the mat. We'll do a last set of our bridge pose, set to Bandasana. Press the feet down, lift the hips, firm the glutes, walk the elbows in. Arms are working here too. You're actively pressing the arms and the shoulders down to keep the chest lifted. Knees stay about hip distance apart. One more breath. And ever so slowly we'll release the spine down. Once the hips are all the way down, supine bound angle pose. Soles of the feet together, let the knees fall out to the sides. The further the feet are away from your groin, from your inner thighs, the more accessible the pose is. If you want it to be more challenging, bring the heels closer to the inner thighs. Relax the shoulders and the arms. And breathe. A few more seconds. Slowly bring the knees in towards each other and hug your knees into the chest. Check in with the body, notice how you feel. No unnecessary tension in the face. Reclining twist. Keep hugging your right knee in, release your left leg down to the floor. Bring your right leg across the body and let the hips roll there. Keep the hips stacked. Relax the right shoulder, right arm, soften, and enjoy the pose here for a few more deep breaths. Last few seconds. Slowly release. Come back to the center. Hug both knees into the chest just for a few moments. And we'll do the other side. Okay. Keep hugging the left knee in, right leg down on the floor. Bring the left leg across the body. Keep the hips stacked to protect that lower back. Relax the left shoulder and the left arm down on the floor. Few more deep breaths. Last one here. Release, back to center. Hug both knees into the chest for happy baby. Bring the knees wide, lift the feet. Hands can be on the thighs, the legs, or the feet. Your choice here to stay still in your happy baby or add some gentle movement like rocking side to side. Few more seconds. And release from your happy baby. A full body stretch here before we settle into Shavasana, legs on the mat. Reach your arms up overhead, point your toes, take a big inhale, stretch. Exhale, let it go. Let's set up for Shavasana. Bring the feet wider than the hips, arms by your sides, with the palms facing up. Let the fingers soften and naturally curl in. Close your eyes. Here, let go of the controlled Ujjayi breath. Gradually, the breath becomes more natural. We'll scan the body starting with our feet. Relax the feet, the legs. Feel the thighs and the hips become heavy on the mat. Notice the belly rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. Notice the chest rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. Soften the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Relax the neck. Notice the jaw unclench, the jaw. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. Maybe the lips part slightly. And soften the entire face, especially the space between the eyebrows. And feel your eyes become heavy in their sockets. Shavasana is a time for surrender. Let go of effort, let go of control. There's nothing else we need to do here. Everything we've done in our practice today is enough. We'll be here for a few more minutes. And every now and then, thoughts, sensations, maybe emotions will come up. Notice them and allow them to fade away on their own. Keep returning your awareness to your breath and to your body. We'll stay a few more minutes here to rest. If you need more time in Shavasana, feel free to stay longer. When you're ready to reawaken, still keep the eyes closed for now and begin to deepen the breath once more. Introduce some gentle movement in the toes, the fingers. Maybe move the head side to side. If it feels good, take a nice full body stretch. Anytime, bend your knees and roll over to the right side. And pause here for a few more moments, still with the eyes closed. Enjoying a few more moments of silence and stillness. Whenever you feel ready, press away from the floor, come up to any seated pose. Sit with the spine nice and tall. Observe any changes within you. Bring your palms together in front of the heart. Be grateful for this time you had today to nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. Let's close with one last cleansing breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Take this mindfulness and peaceful energy with you as you go through the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing your practice with us. Namaste.